really don't want to be harsh, but guys, I am not falling for this again. I refuse to fall for this again.
I want some nasty. Are we having fun yet?
All right, so we're talking about Kellin Johnson because as the season comes close, the question is whether or not he's going to be traded. I still think it's going to happen, but we just gotta wait and see. Now, personally, let me go ahead and say this before we get into anything. I want to say that I do like Kellin Johnson as a teammate. I love him as a leader. I don't think that he's a selfish player. So I think some people have misinterpreted that a little bit when I say that he has tunnel vision, or sometimes he doesn't find his teammates and he puts it or takes it upon himself. He's just always been that way, but he's always been a fighter. He's always been a good teammate. He's always been a good leader. So I don't necessarily see it that way. And with this, I saw quite a few comments talking about Kellin Johnson coming across as like snobby or, you know, kind of passive aggressive or selfish. And I don't think that that's the case. So you guys remember this. This is Kellin Johnson basically saying, yes, I'm going to keep number 3. Now, I don't even know if Kellin Johnson knows he's being recorded. Doesn't really seem like he's being recorded. You know, he's seeing so many different people come in to get things signed. It could just be one of those situations where it's like, yeah, I'm keeping my number. Come on, let's move on the line, right? He's meeting so many different fans. But just listen to it, and you can give me your thoughts on it. But I don't necessarily think that's the case here.
Are you keeping 3?
Oh, my goodness. I need it on my earphones. All right. This happens every time.
Are you keeping 3? I'm gonna have to buy a new jersey.
No, for sure. I'll be number 3 next year, for sure.
Yeah, I don't see it. I don't see it. So people that said we can play it one more time, I don't think that he's being snobby here. I think it's just I'm keeping it. Yeah. Let me sign this and keep moving.
Are you keeping 3? I'm gonna have to buy a new jersey.
No, for sure. I'll be number 3 next year, for sure.
And there's also a possibility that he's just lying, okay? Like, you're literally getting jersey sign and 3s on it, and like a fan is asking, like, yeah, don't worry, man, don't worry, you know. And I'm sure he hasn't heard anything as far as he's gonna keep 3 or CP3 gets it or whatnot. Now, this is what I'm not falling for. So I just wanted to let you know, I do like Kellin Johnson, all right? So if he is a Spur, I want him to work out. I've never been a Kellin Johnson hater. I never wanted him gone. Until now. And it has nothing to do with who he is as a person or, you know, as a Spur. It's just I don't think he necessarily fits in the Wemby era. That's all it is. But with that being said, I'm not falling for this. I'm not falling for this.
What's up, everybody? I want to give a special shout out to Bernie Lilly. We're cheering you on for me and the Spurs. We hope you guys go get that title on Saturday. Go Spurs, go. Now,
you're probably wondering, what is it that he said that I'm not falling for? It has nothing to do with what he said. It's his entire being. Dude, he has slimmed down a lot. And when I first saw this, all right, my initial reaction was, oh, awesome, that's dope. Okay, maybe you know, it'll help his defense. Maybe it'll help his lateral quickness. Maybe it'll help and he can be in, you know, he played a different, you know, position possibly. You know, maybe we can move him to a shooting guard position at times. Maybe. I am not falling for any of it. And the reason why is because every single year it seems as if he starts off very slim, and then as the season goes on, his lateral quickness slows down. He puts on a few more pounds, and it just always falls through. So he always seems to start off pretty lean. I don't know if it's a part of the plan. I mean, everything's a part of a plan when you're a professional athlete, but I doubt the part of the plan is to gain weight as the season goes on. But this happens every single time. So big shout out to him for putting in that work in the off season. All right, but man, oh man, I'm not falling for it. I'm not going to sit here and get too excited about it. It's just not the case. So I want to ask you guys something, okay? And I'm going to look at the comments because I feel like sometimes I have I don't know. I just have my independent thoughts about Kellin, and I get a little bit stubborn when it comes to it. How do you feel about Kellin being on the team this upcoming season? Do you want him here? Do you want him gone? Are you on the fence? Do you feel like how I feel, where it's like, yes, I love him, but he doesn't fit with Wemby? Or are you in the camp of, yes, I love him, or I dislike him, doesn't really matter. I think he does fit with the team. Just let me know what you think. Me personally, I told you this time and time again, I don't think that he fits, but I'll take a look at your comments, and if it's one that I think is really, really good, maybe it can convince me. But right now, I said it enough. All right, you guys let me know what you think. I'll look at the comments later. Until next time, man. Bye.